Sarah, I work at Active Monash, and we're just giving you some tips to help you stay active and strong and healthy during this period of uncertainty. So today I'm going to show you a few different stretches that you can do at home. You can do them in your lounge, you might be able to do them inside if it's nice and sunny. Involve your family, involve your friends, and let's support each other and stay as active as possible. So we're going to start with a little bit of a lower back stretch. If all of you are working from home, you're going to find that's probably a little bit tight, a little bit stiff. So we're going to start on our hands and knees. Now we can lower ourselves all the way down, like so. We can just do a little bit of a back bend, okay? So just slightly, we don't want to feel an intense pressure in the back at all. It's just a light stretch, okay? If you feel like that's doing nothing for you at all, you can of course come up to your hands, get a little bit more of a stretch. That's probably something that you want to do when you're a little bit warmed up, okay? I'm quite warm, so I'm fine. So spend a little bit of time in this position. What I'd suggest for a stretching routine that's post-exercise is about 1 minute in each pose. I'm not going to sit here for a minute because I'm sure we've all got things to do. So let's go into the next stretch, okay? Now this is called a down dog. You're probably quite familiar with it. What we're going to do, push up to the knees, and from here, I'm just going to come down onto my feet and raise my bum in the air, like so, okay? Now don't worry if your legs aren't as straight as mine. They might be a little bit more bent. That's perfectly fine. Same with your arms, okay? What we do want to do here though is we want to push into the mat as much as we can with our hands and with our feet, okay? So we want to be holding that pose for about a minute. And then we want to come back to our first one, which is a Sphinx or a seal pose. You might not remember the names, but just know that they have them. So we're going to do 2 rounds of our Sphinx and then into our downward dog position, okay? So 2 rounds, 1 minute at a time. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on our glutes, okay? So we're going to start lying down. We are simply going to bring one foot onto our other knee, okay? Now this is our first option, alright? So we can just stay in this position, put your hand on your opposite knee and just push it away from you. And you can feel a little bit of a stretch there in the right hip and the right glute, okay? Now if that is very easy for you, you can take it to the next level. So reach through, grab the outside of your leg or your inner thigh, come all the way down so your hands on the ground so we're not aggravating the neck at all, okay? So you want to be holding that position for about a minute and whichever option you are going to take, okay? Now I'm going to give you another option for those of you who don't feel that comfortable on your back, okay? It's the same stretch. I actually prefer it, so I'm going to give you this option too. This is called a pinching stretch. We're actually stretching the same area of your body, okay? So still stretching the hip, still stretching the glute. One leg in front of you like that. Bring your other leg around. And from here, just come down onto your knees, okay? So depending on your level of mobility, you may find one easier than the other. They're both great stretches, so just pick the one that is comfortable for you, okay? I like this one because I can watch TV at the same time. Goals. So spend 1 minute on this side, and then 1 minute on the other side, okay? Now we're going to pair this one with a seated hamstring stretch. So for this stretch, we're going to bring one leg nice and long, okay? We're going to bring our other foot in so that it's close to the thigh. Now you may not be able to get your legs straight. You might have sticky hamstrings. You might have quite a bent leg and you might not be able to reach that far. That's totally fine. An option that you can use is to grab a towel or a strap or a band or something that you can loop around your foot like that, and you can kind of give yourself a little bit more resistance and you can pull yourself in a little bit more, okay? But keep in mind when you are holding a stretch for a minute, it shouldn't be super painful, okay? You should be able to relax into that minute. You should be able to do some deep breathing. It shouldn't be a hideous experience, okay? So start easy and then ease yourself into the stretch if it feels a little bit better as you go, okay? So 1 minute in the hamstring stretch. You can do a lying version of this, which I'll show you too, okay? Just gonna swap over to the other side so I don't get all lopsided. So basically your leg in the air, again, you can use a strap or a band or a towel, any of these items, to loop around your foot like that and pull that leg in nice and close, okay? Again, we are trying to stretch the hamstring, which is this muscle down the back of your thigh, okay? So the straighter your leg is, the more stretch you're going to feel, but don't force it to the point of discomfort, okay? So we've done our lower back, we've done our butt, and we've done our hamstrings so far, okay? next thing we're going to do is stretch out our ankle. Now, you probably don't think of this that much, but use your ankles for everything, yeah? If you're on your feet all day, if you do a lot of training, running, things like that, your ankle's going to get really stiff. So I'm just going to turn around and face you so it's a little bit easier for you to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to have my foot here like this, nice and close to my body, and I'm just going to lean as much of my body weight as I can forward, okay? So try and get your stomach down on top of your thigh and decrease that angle that you see there between the top of your foot and your shin. Now what you can do if you have a weight, like a plate or a kettlebell, even a small child, pop them on your knee. That's going to add to the resistance and that's going to intensify the stretch. Okay? So this is what it looks like from the side. So I'm just shortening that angle there, putting some pressure on the knee, and that's going to help me stretch the ankle, okay? So I'm going to do that for 1 minute on each side. Cool? Alright, that's your ankles done. So next we're going to move on to one of my favourite stretches. It's called thread the needle. It's quite pleasant. Going to work some more through the upper body and the shoulders now, okay? So we're going to get into sort of a child's pose with the legs, okay? So I'm resting back on my feet like this, reaching all the way forward. You're just going to bring one arm underneath and pop your head on the ground, okay? You may not be able to get all the way down to the ground, that's completely fine. Keep in mind with these stretches, everyone looks different because everyone has different mobility, different areas of their body which are tight, different injuries, things like that. So you never want to look at the person next to you, I mean there shouldn't be anyone next to you because social distancing, and think, oh I don't look like them, I'm doing it wrong. Not necessarily. So you want to spend 1 minute on this side and you thread the needle. Then you want to switch over to your other side to thread the needle. Okay? Now this one is amazing. It's one of my favourite ever. It's a really nice one to open up through the chest and stretch out the shoulders, okay? If you're working from home, sitting at your computer, sitting on the couch, you're going to be in this kyphotic position. That means you're a little bit hunchbacked, okay? So what we want to do is we want to open up the chest, release those muscles through here so you can walk around with your head high. So, on the mat, on your stomach, the arm that you want to be stretching is a right angle on the ground. Head goes on the ground, my other hand comes in nice and close to my chest. I bring my top foot over like that. Now the more that I bring my foot over, the more resistance I'm going to apply to this stretch and the more I'm going to feel it, okay? So I'll leave that up to you to go as hard or as easy as you feel is appropriate, okay? If you've never done this before, it's probably going to feel quite sore. If you do a lot of bench press, a lot of push-ups, you're going to be a little bit tight through the pecs, okay? So you're definitely going to be feeling that. So I'll just show you from the other side. So I've got my arm like this, so like a right angle, head on the ground, foot comes over, like so, okay? So we're going to spend 1 minute on each side. So far we're probably up to about 8 minutes, I wasn't counting. So the last one we're going to do is a child's pose. It's really nice and relaxing. Spend a bit of time here. Just allows everything to, all your worries to float away. It's just a lovely stretch. Okay, so I've got my feet in the same position that I did for my thread the needle. But now I'm just going to bring my head all the way down to the ground. And I'm just going to relax here, okay? I'm not really focusing on particularly stretching anything at all. I'm just relaxing, okay? What can also be really nice once you've done a stretching session, which I really like, in yoga they call it Shavasana, it's just a nice lie down on the ground, a lying meditation or a seated meditation. And I guess it just helps me to relieve some of the anxiety and stress of what's happened in my day, particularly at the moment. Obviously, there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of stress. So adding a little bit of a routine like this to your day, it can be really helpful, and I really